Hi everyone, this is going to be my skincare video. My hair is a little, well, it's clean, but it's not really styled. Okay, I feel like the most important thing of all is my facial cleanser, and I feel like I repeat this name all the time, but it is the Biore Blemish Fighting Ice Cleanser. I've been using this for like 2 years now, and I haven't really been breaking out. If you can see, kind of, I have a little bit of like some bumps because the other day I was really stressed out. If I do break out, it's from stress, or a bad skin reaction to like a new foundation or something. I always stick to this one. This is like my favorite face wash, my favorite face cleanser. Because it's got lavender, eucalyptus in it. It has a cooling, like kind of that mentholy feeling. It smells good. It doesn't leave your skin tight at all. It's a salicylic acid treatment. I have to use a salicylic acid facial cleanser because I am acne prone. I don't break out a lot, but like it's good to have a cleanser like this. I recommend this to anybody with any kind of skin type. When you put it on, it gets like really thick and creamy. You just need a little bit and it gets really creamy. I love this so much. I can't live without this face cleanser. Thank you, Biore. Don't ever change this because I love this so much. It's like a diamond to me. So then there's this St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub. I really like this when maybe my Clarisonic is not charged or something, and or it died or something, and I wasn't expecting it to because the battery life on the Clarisonic is really good, by the way. So on that rare occasion when I can't use it, I use this product, and it's a really scrubby. Let's see. Okay, let me see if you can see the little apricot scrubs. It's really scrubby. It's not sparse. I really need a scrub that's really, really scrubby, a bit abrasive. I like it that way because I use it gently. And it just makes your face really, really smooth, and I've been using that for a long time as well. My mom used to use it a long time ago when I was little, so it's been around for a really long time. So yeah, this is the one that I use, the Fresh Skin version. I would like to try the blemish control one, but I already have a blemish control face cleanser, so I don't really need that. So I'm going to use this up. I really like this one. It really makes your face really smooth. You get like the roughness around your nose and like maybe right here and right here sometimes. So if you wear makeup, you really, really need to be exfoliating your face. And then I use this Clarisonic Mia. These are things that I talked about in my April favorites. But anyways, the Clarisonic Mia, I've had this for a long time. This is in my other favorites video, I showed the deep cleansing one, but I've switched back to this because I just like it better. I can actually like go in circles with this one. I can go in circles with the other one, but I don't really recommend doing that. You could probably get away with it. I get away with doing this. Sometimes I do it double time, like I go 2 minutes. You're not supposed to do that, but I really don't listen to rules. I just do what works for me, and that's what works for me. I've never had any weird like reaction or like red bumps or like, I never hurt myself doing that. Each time you do this, it stays on for a minute, so yeah, it has changed the way my skin looks and feels, and it doesn't really break out at all. I think this is the most inexpensive one, and it just got the one button, and it goes for 1 minute. I cannot live without this product. You don't have to get this brand, but oh my gosh, if you have dry skin, you don't need to use like a moisturizer, like a cream, moisturizers and stuff like that. I don't like any of them. I feel like they have too many ingredients in them. They don't really help with my dry skin. I highly, highly recommend this to dry skin girls. This is going to make your skin normal. It's going to make your skin moisturized. It's not going to make it, oily. But this is the Now Sweet Almond Oil. I've been using this for like 3 years now. I get it from my health food store. It's 100% pure sweet almond oil. It's got nothing else in it. It says like they used to use this in biblical times, and like it helps to nourish your skin and your body, and it absorbs into your skin. It doesn't break you out. It does not break you out. Olive oil doesn't break you out. Grapeseed oil doesn't break you out. These things don't break you out. The kind of oil you're probably thinking that breaks you out is a mineral oil, which is like baby oil. That you're not supposed to put on your face. Um, I highly, highly recommend this. I've been using this specific one for 3 years straight. I haven't gone to anything else. I really don't want to use like an actual moisturizer. They just screw up my skin, break me out. They have too many ingredients. I highly recommend this. It's just awesome. There's no like smell to it or anything. After I wash my face, after I get out of the shower, right when I get out of the shower, the first thing I do is I put some in the palm of my hand and I warm it up and get it real hot in my hand, and I'll pat it on my face, or I will gently massage it or whatever. I kind of like patting it on my face better, like slapping my face. And when I do my neck, I put some on my neck and I go like back like this. I put my head down. You need to like take care of your neck. If you don't, it's like whatever, but I mean, you might as well take care of your neck. You might as well do a lot of things. You might as well quit smoking and quit drinking so much, quit going out in the sun, and. But I really, really recommend this. This is a little thicker than grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is a little thinner. It's really not going to make a huge difference, but I also love putting olive oil on my skin. You just need a little bit. It doesn't make your skin oily, I'm telling you. Like, it is so good for you. It's so good for your skin. Please, if you have dry skin, please switch. Throw away your cream and switch to an oil, like all natural oil. Make sure there's nothing else in it. Okay, so yeah, I highly recommend the Now Sweet Almond Oil. You don't have to use the Now brand. You could just go to your grocery store and pick up grapeseed oil or olive oil or something. It's really good for your body too. Yes, I highly, highly recommend that more than anything. Okay, next thing is for when you break out. When I break out. When I break out and I have like a little something, after I get out of the shower and after I put my almond oil on my face, just like thin layer, it makes a really big difference. I use my Proactive Refining Mask. I've used this for, again, like 3 or 4 years. It's pretty much out. It has lasted me that long. I still have quite a bit left. I just have to squeeze it out. This is a 6% sulfur-based acne treatment. Sulfur is really good to like dry up the pimples. It really just makes a pimple shrink and go away within like 2 days. I highly recommend this. Even for the cystic ones, just put a little dab and then go to sleep. You're gonna wake up and your pimple should be on its road to recovery. Do it another night. Maybe you have to do like up to 3 nights, but it will shrink. It will go away. This has been working for me for years, so that's why I recommend it. It's really good. This is the only acne treatment that I use. And drinking tons of water. I would drink like 2 of these a day. Like, do you see? It's full of water. Since I got a water dispenser, not a water machine, but we bought a water dispenser at Walmart. It's really inexpensive for what it is. It's like a pot, like a clay pot, and it has the little spout, and you buy the water. You save so much money, and it's so much better than buying bottled water. I do drink coffee sometimes, but I'm more of like a hot tea girl. I love hot tea. I go on about tea, like the teas that I like. I kind of like got kind of like what the heck, because I was on Facebook the other day and like one of my friends said she was like, green tea tastes like bong water. Angel, if you're watching this, don't freak out. She said that green tea tastes like bong water. I was like, you're probably not drinking the right one. Or I said something like that, and she was like, sweetie, try the kind without sugar. I'm like, what? I was like, I drink the unsweetened like herbal tea like all the time. Like, what are you talking about? But anyways, I suggested to her drinking the Yogi super antioxidant green tea, not the pure green tea. It's the Yogi super antioxidant green tea. It is so good. I highly recommend that. That is my favorite green tea I've ever tried. I've tried so many brands. It is so good. It's a little bit on the pricey side for what it is, but oh my gosh, it is so good. That's not what I'm drinking right now. There's so many other ones that you can drink. They're good for you. It's better than drinking coffee, because coffee is good for you if you drink 1 cup. Because the coffee beans have really a lot of antioxidants, so it's actually really good for you. But it's not really good for your teeth, and it makes me really. It's got a lot more caffeine, and I think, well, you can get decaf. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is hot tea is really good for you. It's really good for your skin as well. So yeah, I recommend drinking hot tea, green tea. Not the kind with sugar in it. If you don't like drinking unsweetened tea, like herbal tea and stuff, try putting some honey in it, like a teaspoon of honey. It's really good. It makes a huge difference. If you just don't like the way it tastes. I personally like the way it tastes. Certain teas I do want to put honey in, but green tea is not one of them. I don't ever put honey in it. Another thing that I like is, so a diet. Diet is really important. You can't be eating a bunch of junk food and stuff like all the time. You have to really like eat a lot of fruit, because it has a lot of antioxidants that you need. Strawberries has salicylic acid in it, so that that helps regulate acne-prone skin. I eat a lot of fruit. It's like crazy how much fruit I eat. It's probably why I'm so skinny, because I just don't like junk food. I just really don't like it. Every once in a while I have something, but Junk food gives me nightmares. It makes me feel depressed. Like, it just changes. Whatever you're putting in your body that's what you're like, if you put crap into your body, then it's not going to function as best as it could. It's just like when you listen to crappy music or watch crappy movies and stuff, you're not going to feel really good. So you have to be really careful what you let into your system, you know, because you are your system. So you just need to be careful. You need to take care of yourself and know what your limitations are and know, you know, what you like to expose yourself to. Quit smoking, quit going out and tanning and trying to be, you know, a skin color that you're not. It's just not good. I quit tanning. I used to be tanorexic. Like, you really don't even have a clue. I used to go to tanning beds. I used to tan in the sun, just going back and forth, back and forth. I was like brown, and that's not my natural skin color. So, you know, I don't really have like skin issues, but I could have had skin issues if I continued. Just don't go outside too much unless you're being protective. For some reason, I believe that, you know, sunscreen doesn't really compensate for staying inside. I know that people are going to be like, how can I stay inside all day? But I'm not saying stay inside all day. Just kind of like regulate your time of going out in the sun. Especially if you live somewhere that's really hot all the time, like I live at the beach. So I use this Sun Lab self tanning lotion in the ultra dark. It's crazy. It's paraben free. I love that. Supposedly parabens have been linked to like ovarian cancer and stuff like that. I'm not going to take my chances, so if it's something that I'm going to be putting on my skin and it's going to be sinking into my skin, I'm going to make sure that it's paraben free. This works really good. You see instant results. I just use a little bit. I used to use a lot, but it's really not good. Just use a little bit. Rub it in. Oh, make sure you exfoliate really good in the shower, because if you don't, it's going to latch on to any dead skin that you have. So I don't really have a problem with that. I don't usually even have to use a scrub. For best results, you should use a body scrub, but I just use it's not really comfortable, but I use my Axe power tool. It's like a loofah, but like a loofah for men, I guess, because it's like rougher. I just use that, and then after I get out of the shower, while my skin is still, you know, sort of like plush, it's got that plush feeling because you just got out of the shower, you know, pat yourself dry, and then put a little bit, rub it in your hands, heat it up, and then rub it vigorously in one spot at a time, because this stuff dries pretty fast and it'll stain you if you don't do it quick enough. It's not like so excruciating, but it's really easy to use. I really like this. It doesn't make me look orange or weird or anything like that. It gives you like a really nice golden tan. It smells like Tootsie Pops, so it smells kind of like Tootsie Pops. I love Tootsie Pops. I love them more than Blow Pops. But I've been sticking to this one, and I really like this one. I don't know if I'm going to use another one in the future. Being tan is not really my top priority, but I do like a little bit of a glow. So since it's been summer, I've been kind of using this. So I really like this. I'm not saying go out and get it, but this is what I use. So it's pretty good. I like it. I don't have a problem with it. Yes. Okay, so, and the way that I exfoliate my lips, I don't use a scrub, really. Sometimes I just wet a cloth and just, you know, do it with warm water, like wet a cloth and then just like rub it on my lips. But that can rip your lips, and so can scrubbing your lips. So my method of doing it, and I've been doing this for years, is just, I use a separate brush for brushing my teeth and a separate one for exfoliating my lips. This is my old toothbrush. It's clean and everything, but it has these grippy things right here. It's got that texture to it, like that rubber. What I do is I take some Vaseline and I take a scoop of it. Let me just do it. My hands are clean. So just take some like that, and then pat it into the texture, and then start doing it on your lips. Do this before you shower, so you're not gonna have like Vaseline all over your lips. It's really not a big deal. You could do it, you know, after your shower, but I actually suggest doing it before your shower, so you can kind of like wash the Vaseline off your lips with your face cleanser if there's anything around your lips. I really like doing it that way and just going back and forth in circles, like however you want to do it. It really gets the dead skin off. It makes your lips plump and fresh, and it just feels really good. That's my preferred method. And so, did I cover everything? Okay, and I really like this Sugar Fresh lip balm. And I just really like this one because it's got SPF 15. I don't really care too much about that, but it smells kind of like lemonade. which I really like lip products that smell kind of like lemonade, and it's a good lip balm. It keeps you moisturized, and if you're a Sephora, if you are a VIB beauty insider, like you buy from Sephora, they're gonna give you like a 2-pack of this on your birthday. So I got this a while back. I wonder if they're gonna do it this year because it's gonna be December, and I wonder if they're gonna change. They're probably not. They used to do the Philosophy frosted vanilla cupcake or birthday cake or something like that. I never got that one, but a long time ago I got a trio of lip gloss, and then now they're going back to lip products. But anyways, so that was my skincare video. I hope I didn't leave anything out. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Just let me know anything that you're, what if you want to know something, I don't know, just ask me, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And I hope that somebody learned something from that. I hope that you use some of these tips, because wow, have they changed my skin. My skin is like a lot better than it used to be. It's my skin has never felt this good. So I guess thanks for watching, everybody. God bless everybody, and I'll see you in my next video.